Hey guys, hey everyone. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few seconds while everyone jumps on the live stream. Oh, there he is, guys. I'm going live with Michael Vlamis. Are you ready? Get ready for some interesting conversation. Come on, where is he?
What's up, Adam?
What's up?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Yeah, baby.
Repping
I
the
had to rock
merch.
the Roswell merch today.
I'm buying
But
that
I
one.
love otherwise I'd never take off the boys will be boys. That's
Literally,
my
I'm literally
favorite.
buying that one today. I saw it and I was like, holy shit, I need that. That is amazing.
How you doing today?
How are you?
I'm doing
I'm doing
well, man.
pretty
I'm doing
well.
well. Yeah. Is there a
How
lag
you
or anything,
doing?
or
All right,
is
yeah?
it coming is it is it coming in okay, or is there a lag?
I can hear you fine. It's
Oh, you
like
can
probably
hear
like
me?
a
Okay,
little
good,
like a
good.
second lag. I think it's fine. I think it's cool. I think it's fine. Everyone's not having any issues. I think we're good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's okay, okay.
So
What are you
we're
doing?
gonna get. Oh, I'm very interested. Very good. I'm very excited. Thank you for doing
Oh
this, by the
God, of
way.
course you're interested. After last night, of course. Oh my
Should we just
God.
like get right into it? But like, I don't know. Like,
I think
I'm scared. I'm like nervous to ask. But like, look, I'm gonna ask anyways.
ask ask whatever you want.
Okay. So for everybody,
Dude,
obviously everyone's watching the new
okay.
episode. What What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on everything that just happened? What are you thinking right now?
Man, I don't even know if I've processed it fully yet because
Yeah, same.
so many people are excited about it, and a lot of people are shooken up about it right now.
Mm,
Which is totally understandable, you know? I mean, people have their favorites. They know what relationships they stand and who they want characters to end up with. Um, I'm proud that CW is taking such risks with our show. I think that I'm in my had to lay
mm.
down in bed, you know. We're pretty much in bed together right now. I'm excited that CW is taking risks like that. I think that a lot of people uh, need to understand that, and I understand it's a hard thing to grasp and to wrap your heads around, but people are asking, what were our characters thinking in that moment? And I think the line where I said I almost lost you, both of you, just kind of emphasized
Mm.
the love that was felt amongst the three of them. I mean,
Yeah.
Tyler and her's first kiss. I love Tyler very much. I'm seeing Maria right now. So I think that, especially in my character, when I was like, "What are we doing?" Like my character was in shock, and I think the whole
Yeah,
day
his
led
face.
to this. Yeah, dude, I was like, I remember that day shooting that scene. I was in shock. The whole thing felt very strange. I'm not a guy who's going out and having threesomes all the time, so I don't know exactly uh what that vibe is supposed to be like, you know? I don't think a lot of people know what it feels like to survive an experience and two people that you love so
Oh,
dearly
yeah,
and
yeah,
the moment taking it away, you know? So I think yeah. So
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
100%. I
I'm
think it was
still
like very,
yeah.
yeah, very shocking. I was like, I don't think anybody expected it, to be honest. I don't think anybody expected that to happen, honestly. I was, like, my reaction, I'm just, like, screaming. I'm like, wait, what? I was just, like, so confused. I'm like, wait, what's happening? I'm still processing what happened. Like, I don't even know how I feel about it yet. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it. I'm still just, like, I don't know. I'm so confused. But
It
I know
it
what you
was
mean.
it definitely came across on screen as a, I mean, no spoilers of course, but it came across on screen as a one-time thing that was just kind of
Mm,
heat of the moment, and you could see
mm.
that was apparent in the conversation
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was had between me and Tyler, me and Michael and Alex outside the Airstream. We both kind of even couldn't believe it. That's why we're kind of giggling like little schoolboys, you know. And it's also a very awkward moment because no matter how deep my love is for Alex, Garen's trying something new right now. He's trying something
Mm.
different, and whether that's the right or wrong thing, we don't know yet. We'll see.
We'll have to find out. Do you think that that was like the official goodbye to Malex? Or do you think something could happen later on? And don't spoil anything, but like...
There's never, when it comes down to love, there's never a goodbye.
Yeah.
Until one
No,
of
that's
us is
true.
married, or, I mean, I know, like, you know, not that marriage means that, you know, it's the end all be all, because half of relationships end up in divorce anyway. And I don't even know if I'm a person that believes you have to get married to prove your love to someone, right? But I think the field's always open for the two of them,
Yeah,
without
100%, 100%.
without giving away too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't give it. Don't spoil anything. But that was really good. I'm glad we got that out of the way because like that was like looming over me. I was like, oh my god, I have to ask this question. I'm like, oh my god, how you know? But that was a really good response. I love that.
Okay, good. I try to, you know, I gotta stay safe, man. I can't give too much
Yeah,
away.
exactly. You did fantastic. Don't worry, you did great. I love
Well, thank you very
it.
much. Were you
Now,
freaking out? You were freaking out, huh?
I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god. I watched the episode, right? And I was like screaming and everything. I'm just like, oh crap, I have to interview Vlamis tomorrow. I was like, oh my god. I have to ask him things. Because like people are going to
Yeah.
expect me to ask, obviously about the scene, because it was like the biggest thing that happened. And I was like, crap. I'm like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be right. I love it. I love it.
Well, good. That's gone. That's out of the way now, right? Right?
Everyone, you happy with the response? Because that's, we have to ask that. That's it. But you are incredible on the show. Let me
Thank you,
just
man.
tell you. You're acting. You're incredible. You're one of my favorites, right? And like the emotions you bring to like literally every scene is incredible. I'm such a fan. It's ridiculous.
That means a lot to me. That means a lot. That's all. I just try to make it truthful, you know?
Yeah. And I think like that show really hit a jam having you because you just I don't know you bring something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but like it's just so good seeing you on screen with everybody and all the chemistry you have with everybody. And one thing in particular for me in 205 was the breakdown when you thought Max was dead when he was like flatlining and then like Michael's breakdown. How was that? Because that was like one of my favorite things you've ever done. That was incredible.
Thank you, man. That's you know, the thing is that when you see the episode, you remember shooting that day and you remember all the coverage that was filmed, and you know, they only show glimpses of me in that scene, in that room. And glimpses of all the different characters, but every character was really in an amazing emotional space where we were all there for each other, but also really from this. Dude, I mean, I lived that, I lived a bit of that experience, you know, so I knew that I've been, you know, in real life, I've been a part of something like that, and you don't cry right away, dude. You don't. Maybe some people do. When it happened to me, some people were crying right away. But my truth was shock and anger and just so frustrated that something like this could even happen. And then in my real life, it wasn't until like, yeah, I remember like a month later typing up like an Instagram post from my buddy that I lost, and that's when I broke down. You know, so it was like I was just really trying to channel that real life experience I had and put it on screen.
Yeah, 100%. You could see, you could actually it was shock. Like we had shock because in the moment, I mean, you see Max flatlining, but like, how do you process that in time? Like it doesn't compute in your head straight. You're just like, wait, what? Yeah, and then you just kind of freeze up and just shut down, which is like exactly what Michael did, and it was it was really powerful scene. I have to admit, it was really powerful.
Thank you. That was I was communicating with my buddy that I lost, and they gave me a lot of lines, so it was fun. I like to act, so it's cool when they give me a lot to chew on like that.
Yeah. All the backstory that Michael had and like his realization that like he could actually allow Max and Isabel to be there for him now, like and being the hero. Like it was such a good Michael Guerin episode. It was just it must have been really fun to work with all that stuff.
Oh yeah, and getting to do the flashbacks. The flashbacks are so cool because they're different than current day Michael Guerin, right? That Michael Guerin is different. The younger Michael Guerin is different. Post the Rosa incident, the accident, he's a changed man, you know? He goes from so hopeful and excited about college to, losing hope completely, which is something that he struggled with. We saw that in season 1 when I said hope is a dangerous thing. So it's so fun to go back and forth and kind of think, okay, at the age of 22, how did I feel about my brother?
Yeah,
you know, and then get to play that. That was always, I really enjoy doing those scenes.
Yeah. It was really good. It was, I think I don't know, I think I just loved that realization at the end, like that speech he made at the end of 205 while Max was like in his coma still. Like, he's come so far. Michael's come so far since the first season already, and it's just like, it's so good to see like he's finally in a good place.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to be.
He was trying to be.
Right.
He's come a long way. He has.
Yeah, no, he definitely has. It's always like peaks and valleys for him, though, you know? He's in a good spot, then all of a sudden everything seems to be ripped out from under him. And I never want him to play the victim card, but a part of him does feel like a victim, and that's a hard thing to get over.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but I'll share a little tidbit from that episode. So the scene where I hit the hood of the car with the crowbar.
The Winchester moment.
I always go like full out in rehearsals. I always take rehearsals very serious, you know.
Yeah.
And on during the rehearsal, I hit the hood with the crowbar, and like all the crew ran in. They're like, no, we only have one hood. You can't finish it before the shot. Yeah, but oh my God, I hit it so hard, and there was a dent that they had to hide, you know, because I already messed up the car.
Oh my God, of course you did that. Of course you did.
Yeah, no, I also cut my finger during that scene, and I was bleeding real bad, and there was one take where I like licked my finger and spit the blood, but they didn't include it.
Oh damn it!
I know. I was hoping they would.
That's funny. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, man. What has been your favorite episode so far?
Oh, I think 205 and 206 are two of my highlights from season 2 at the moment. But I think my most favorite episode, I think, was 112.
Oh, cool.
I think for now.
Yeah. I think that was a very wild episode, man. With my mother.
I never cried. I cried like so hard, and like it was ridiculous. You and Tyler, like in that scene, like the song, like everything. I think that's what made it. It was just, I don't know. I couldn't even talk about it. It was just like so incredible, and you guys just brought it. Oh.
Yeah, well, we were shooting in I think it's the New Mexico State Penitentiary that's closed down now. There was a big riot there in the 80s, and people say that it's haunted and there's ghosts. So that whole vibe of being in the middle of the night, we were shooting that scene in this creepy abandoned prison, that added to the whole emotional element of that scene. And obviously anytime I'm across from Tyler's the kind of guy that with just a look, you know what he's thinking, you know, he's an empath. Tyler for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I lose you?
Oh, such a good scene. I think we're good. He came back.
Yeah, came back. Good.
Yeah, you always come back. It's fine.
I'm coming. I never look away.
But
not really.
Yeah, you never look away. That's right.
Where are you at, man? Are you in your bedroom right
also
now?
205 is... No, I'm in my lounge. I would have been in my bedroom, but my brother's asleep in the next room. I'm like, I can't go in my room. I'll be, talking loud. So I went into the other room. No one's
you and I we're both always loud. I can tell we're similar in that regard.
Yeah. Oh, please. Every time I'm in my room filming, I'm so loud. It's ridiculous. If I'm doing a live or I'm filming, I forget that there are other people in the house. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then when I rewatch my reaction, I'm like, oh my God, am I that loud? But well, it is what it is.
Someone just commented he did look away though, but if you watch the end of the scene when Tyler's walking from the Airstream, at the end of that scene, I'm not looking away. That's all, you know. Did that come through?
It cut out right when you said, and so he looked back. Did he look back?
No, he didn't look back, but at the end of that scene, I never looked away.
Oh,
I watched him walk off.
Stop teasing me. You have to.
I'm not
my
teasing.
heart is broken. My Malex heart is broken. You cannot tease me.
As it should be. as it should be, as it should be, as it should be. But I did not look away. I did not.
Interesting. Much to think about, guys. Much to
Much,
think about.
much to think about. Too much to think about.
Okay, so this is gonna be a very interesting question because like you're probably not gonna expect this, but your favorite snacks that you like to make in the kitchen, pork rinds with cheese on it, and you chuck in the microwave? Okay.
Hey, you know what? I haven't done that in a while.
Oh,
I
really?
haven't done that. Well, okay, so for season 1, it was my first time being on TV, right? First time being on a TV show, and I watched a couple episodes of Riverdale to get a feel of like what CW is like nowadays, because I grew up with CW, right? Like I watched Gossip Girl, and even though the OC wasn't a CW show, it was a Fox show, I believe at the time. Like it's a very CW feel,
Yeah.
and the OC was probably my favorite show as a kid. So I knew that like my character was the guy that was like needed to be sexy and hot and like badass. And I saw KJ Appa's abs in the pilot of Riverdale, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I got some work to do. So, dude, I didn't have a single carb, sugar, or sip of alcohol for 3 months at the start of the Roswell filming.
God.
Yes, and it was God, it was very tough. But so since I wasn't having any carbs or anything, one night I was just craving nachos, and I couldn't. You can't eat them. So I took pork rinds that are all fat and protein, and I put them on a bowl with a bunch of cheese on top, and I was like, screw it, I'm throwing it in the microwave. Threw it in the microwave, and they like crisped up into being these nachos, and I got hooked on those for a while. I got hooked on those for a long time, but during this quarantine, we've been cooking a lot. So I've been learning so much more about cooking. I've made a bunch of Greek dishes, and we made like an Asian style dinner last night. But the snack game is strong right now.
That is so good. And that question came from Miss Janine Mason, okay? She wanted me to ask you about that.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, let's screw with the Vlamis a bit. I'm like, yeah, right, give me some questions to ask him that he's not going to expect.
Oh, we have a fun surprise for you guys next week. Me and Janine.
Oh, darn. What is that? Oh,
I'm not
really?
I can't spoil it, but we have a good surprise.
I am ready.
We got a little, oh my God. I think Aurora Perino from Prodigal Son's in the chat. She just mentioned, she commented abs.
Ooh.
I guess oh, Jesus. We got some fans.
We got some Michael Garrett abs fans. Hello.
What's up? Oh, wait till you guys see the new merch coming out. Abs all over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually got
That's
abs.
Be very interesting.
I got abs just for the new merch, so hopefully, I swear to God,
merch, right?
I literally did. So it's gonna be interesting to see what you guys think about everything. We're having a lot of fun with the new line.
Yeah, I reckon I'll probably buy it. Let's be honest. I will buy it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just be fact. I'll buy it.
My guy. I remember when you posted the video. That video was so funny when you were like, "I got Janine on a chapstick." That was so good. Fake Vlamis.
I get so excited.
Real Vlamis. That's good, man. That's how I feel too, you know. And it's like as people get older, society expects you to not be as excited. So people always think I always get like I'm 25, right? Like I turned 30 a month ago. I'm not, I'm not 25, but that excitement that we have and that lust for life keeps people thinking that we're younger than we are, which I'm totally cool with.
Yeah, that's it. I'm always screaming and getting excited over all these TV shows. It's fine. That's my brand. Like, this is what I do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. And like I'm even like shopping, like I get like you guys like do lives. I'm like, holy shit, like who am I to like? I'm like, no one. I'm like, what the hell? This is like, it's just so surreal to like.
I don't think that at all about you, man. I think you're big time.
No, please. Not
I
yet.
do.
Maybe.
That's why you get people. That's why you get actors on your program, and that's why you get actors talking to you. They respect what you do, man.
Thank you.
It's hard. It's hard to put the work in and do something every single day and have small gains every day. But looking back at it, look at the people that you've interviewed. Look at all the videos you put out. It's very impressive.
It's true. When I actually sit down and think about it, I'm like, oh crap! Like there's so many things I can like tick off my bucket list that like I've achieved that like I would never have thought. And I was like, holy crap! So it's like it's insane. So thank you,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Have you been out to Los Angeles?
I have once, but that was before I kind of started doing YouTube. And I was supposed to go this year. I was supposed to go to San Diego Comic Con this year, but then
Oh yeah,
that
of
got
course.
canceled and everything happened. I can't go anywhere. So my plans got put on hold for another year, but that's all right.
That's all right. It's still good. Everyone's plans are on hold, so it's not like you're going to be behind.
Exactly. It's everybody. So look, it is what it is. But I
Yeah.
promised Janine I'll be on the set, maybe. Or like sneak on the set or something next year in season 3. Maybe.
Dude, if you ever come to Santa Fe, we'll get you out on as a guest.
Oh, don't bitch, though. Who would I guess that? Don't.
No.
You want me to die?
No,
You want me to
as
die
a
on
guest. No, as just a guest. I mean, you could be a guest of me and Janine for the day. You could be a
Yes.
guest of the Vlami.
Oh, like the
Vlami's guest.
the
Yes.
Vlami?
Yes, of course, dude. They would love to have you out there. You kidding me? We can arrange that.
I'll just like have my camera. I'll do like a day in the life of like Roswell cast, just like vlogging around, just seeing what you guys are doing. That'd be cool. I
Oh
could do that.
man, it's a lot of eating, a lot of chilling, a lot of reading,
Yeah.
and a lot of jokes. We kind of just all rip on each other. It's a lot of fun.
You had me at eating, please. You had me at eating. I'm already
Oh,
sold, please.
The food's on set. The food on set is amazing. So get ready.
Yeah. I love that. That's amazing. It'll happen. I'll get there, man. Don't worry. It'll happen.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna happen. We're willing it into existence.
And thank
So
you for
many.
even watching my videos. Like, yeah.
What do you mean? Of course.
I always say thank you to everybody because like it's just I didn't realize how many people actually watch him, and then like you guys will watch him, and I was like it's like it's a dream come true, really. So like
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. What does your family think about everything?
Yeah, they're very supportive of it actually. I mean, they get used to my screaming every day, almost every day.
It's like
They
they have a
don't really.
musician in the house who's like always practicing.
Yeah, literally. As soon as I know my bedroom door's closed, I'm filming. Like, don't interrupt me. But like, they'll still come in every now and then, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to film. Like, it'll be like a really intense, or like I'll be crying or something, and then like they'll walk in, and I'm like mid like filming. I'm like, can you like close the door? I'm just like in tears right now. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm crying. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Blambase just mentioned that my quality's not that good. That's so annoying. I wish it was better.
Why?
You could,
I mean, I can still hear you.
tell me if this is better. Is it better or worse?
I mean, it's alright. It's kind of the same. But
Trash.
like, I can still hear you.
All right, I'm going back. I'm going back outside. We're gonna try to fix this thing.
Hey,
That's
it's
so
been
sad.
doing well so far. I think.
It has. Yeah, I'm having a good hair day. I really want to show it off. Oh, here's just a guy dancing in my
Yeah.
kitchen. There's a guy dancing in my kitchen right now. We have so many
I
people
love
here. All right, is this better? A little better, someone said. Little better.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bit better. Yeah.
All right.
So far, so good.
It's a beautiful day outside. I'll take advantage of it.
Yeah. So, your curls, right? Because, like, that's become, like, a thing now. Like,
Yes.
it's become a thing. You're not
It
cutting
really
anytime
is.
soon, are you? Otherwise, you'd be fired, right? Like, you're not
I'm
cutting
not-
those curls at all.
Oh no, they would. Karina McKenzie, our showrunner, literally once told me that the only reason I got cast was because of my hair. So I'm not
Oh
cutting
my
anything.
god, Dan.
I'm not cutting anything. I'm actually.
That's
I think I'm gonna grow it out as long as I can and just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, you probably should because, like, literally every time you take that damn cowboy hat off and your curls like in the wind, like, how dare you?
Dude, that's like one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest problems we have on set. The hair
Oh,
department.
really?
Yeah, that's like something we have to plan for. We have to plan. Okay, is Vlamis wearing the hat for the whole scene or half the scene? Because if it's only half the scene, the curls are going to be crazy when he takes the hat off because he has hat hair. And then we're going to have to come in. Sometimes in like super windy shots, they have to come in with bobby pins. And I'm like, get those away from me. Get those away from me.
God.
But they try to bobby pin my hair so it doesn't go all crazy.
That's actually hilarious. I cannot believe all this effort for your hair. I mean, look, it's what it deserves, but like, holy crap, that's a lot.
So much effort for everything. So much. I mean, obviously, you've talked
Yeah.
to enough actors. So much goes into every single shot of a TV show.
100%,
So much.
100%.
Especially in Santa Fe with all the weather and the wind and monsoon season. There's a 3-month raining season. And now this year, who knows when we're even going to go back to shoot with everything going on. So we'll probably be there during the cold winter.
I'm just glad you got to kind of finish the season. So we didn't have to, like, be left with less episodes. So kind of at least you got to finish the season and have it all,
I know. We had to do some ADR in our closets, though.
Yeah.
So they needed to pick up a few lines that, because sometimes if people aren't familiar, ADR is, after you shoot an episode, sometimes like the favorite line that they have, a plane flew over the shot during it and the sound isn't perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then we go into the recording studio, we record the lines, and then they splice those in to make it work and sound best in the episode. But nobody can go into the studio right now. So I literally went into my closet and filmed a bunch of lines for the final episode ADR.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Hey, you have to do what you have to do. Look, it is what it is.
It's what we do for the show. At least we finished, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, exactly. At least you got the technology to actually do that stuff, so you can actually finish it from home instead of like having to go in. So
Yeah, exactly. Stay safe, mask on.
That's it, wash your hands, exactly right.
Yeah.
I think my last question, any more angst? I mean, obviously there's more angst coming up, obviously, we know this.
Yeah, there's...
like, any teasers, like, without spoiling, obviously.
Yeah, there's a lot of angst. There's a scene... What I'm really excited to see, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a scene at the end of the season that has me, Tyler, and Forrest in it. And I'm very excited to see the work that was done during that scene. A lot of feelings in that scene. Without saying too much, a lot of feelings in that scene.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see that.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I like Forrest. So far, I actually like Forrest, what we're seeing.
Chris, he's the man. He's a good dude.
Cool.
Piece of crap, but only because he likes Alex. But otherwise, I like him.
That's gonna be interesting. Is Michael gonna get jealous? I don't know.
I think he's already jealous.
Ooh!
You know?
You're such a tease. I hate you.
It's true though, it's true though. And a lot of the times we shoot scenes, we shoot them in so many different ways. And so what ends up in the edit is what's best for the story.
Yeah.
Maybe, but there's so many different ways that it could have gone. I will say that Airstream conversation between me and Alex, that was shot in last night's episode. That was shot in many different ways. And yeah, so the story could always go different ways, which is a big thing to remember. Nothing's ever set in stone. I think that's a big thing for the fans to remember.
Exactly, that's true.
Are they calling Forrest and Alex Forlex?
I think they're trying to come up with like a few other I think that's one of the top contenders, Forlex or Phalix. I don't know. There's like a lot of different ones. I don't think anyone's agreed on something yet.
Yeah.
What do you think that should be called?
I think it should just be called Malex and Malex only.
Oh wow! Look at you causing trouble already.
I'm a little sassy today.
I live for it because I'm sassy too. I live for it. Please, you have to be.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
well,
like the condoms Forlex. Is Forlex a condom brand? Did someone just say that?
Wait, is it actually? Darn! Oh my god!
I don't know. What the hell? I don't know.
I did not. Oh, is that true? Oh god. Oh shit! That's kind of funny if that's true.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
I love it. Let's just do it just for the hell of it. I love that. That's hilarious.
PG content here. PG content.
All right, well, Michael, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to let you go because I know you have your other charity event soon.
Yes, exactly. And then we're going to announce the new merch very soon, so I'm excited to share that with you.
That's amazing. Well, Michael, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it. I appreciate your work. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All good. Anytime. You can come back soon, okay? After the season, we'll like do another live, alright? And we'll
All
like
right,
discuss
I would,
everything.
man.
Alright, thanks, Michael. Bye.
I got a phone call. All right,
Enjoy.
bye, Adam.
Take
See you
it,
guys.
take it,
Thanks for
take it.
joining. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
See ya. See ya.
Bye. Oop. And that was my live. I can't believe it just happened. What the fuck? I can't believe it just happened. Oh my god, anyways. That was so good, despite his connection issues. But like, that's fine. I understood. We got to hear everything you had to say, anyways. But like, dude, okay. So I'll be saving this live, obviously, and then I'll be posting it on YouTube on Saturday or Friday for you guys. Depends on the time zone. I think it's like Saturday. Um, Michael, thank you so much for joining. I love you. Thank you. Thanks everyone for joining. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon. But thank you everyone. Bye. Ciao for now. Bye.